Brazil's President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva has urged leaders of the BRICS group of developing nations to take the lead on reforms during the summit in Rio de Janeiro. Lula made the comments during a session titled Strengthening Multilateralism, Economic Financial Affairs and Artificial Intelligence.
Leaders of the BRICS also condemned attacks on Iran, Gaza and Kashmir during the summit, presenting the bloc as a defender of multilateral diplomacy while indirectly criticizing US military and trade policy. With forums such as the G7 and G20 groups of major economies hamstrung by divisions and the disruptive America First approach of US President Donald Trump, expansion of the BRICS has opened new space for diplomatic coordination. The original BRICS group gathered leaders from Brazil, Russia, India and China at its first summit in 2009. The bloc later added South Africa and last year included Egypt, Ethiopia, Indonesia, Iran, Saudi Arabia and the United Arab Emirates as members. This is the first summit of leaders to include Indonesia. More than 30 nations have expressed interest in participating in the BRICS, either as full members or partners. Expansion of the BRICS has added diplomatic weight to the gathering, which aspires to speak for developing nations across the global south, strengthening calls for reforming global institutions such as the United Nations Security Council and the International Monetary Fund. Lula told attendees at the meeting that BRICS members' voting power at the IMF should reflect their economic weight by reaching at least 25% instead of the current 18%, and hailed the BRICS' new development bank as an alternative to mainstream international financial institutions. He also doubled down on his call for a global and representative governance for artificial intelligence to ensure that its benefits are shared equitably.